Hello my friends, my name is Niskanen and this is my channel. I'm making all of the sewing. Well, it started out as me making all of my own clothes, and then it moved on into me making some clothes for other people sometimes, and then it moved on to me making mostly bags for this year. And well, this week, this video, I am making some Closet Core Plateau joggers. I am making it, so there's a reason. I know I swore I wouldn't make these very simple projects, let's be honest. Because previously I have made 2 of these in the shorts version, and I'm still making apparently the size 28. It'll be fine. I usually make for Closet Core, I usually make the bottoms a size 30 and the waist a size 28. So here I've apparently elected to only do the size 28 for the bottom, so that's fine. This pattern has been waiting for me to make it for quite some time. Anyway, so I'm trying to explain myself. I did want to not do these sort of very simple projects at all for the channel, because, well, basically because they're very simple, and when you make a lot of simple projects, it just sort of, it starts to feel very samey in the editing room. But like, I still need joggers, and I'm trying to make most of these very simple projects off camera now. But I got myself a new serger for my birthday, so I figure let's put this thing a little through its paces, and at the same time film it a bit. So that's why I'm making one of these very simple projects for the camera, even though even though it's a very simple project. So let me tell you about my new serger. It is a Bernina serger, the L460. It has a whole bunch of features. I'll include the link in the doobly-doo. Yeah, it is the L460, and so first of all, I had been meaning to replace my serger for a while, because it has been getting somewhat tempestuous, and that's been sort of bothering my flow lately. So I had planned to replace it with a Baby Lock, a Baby Lock Victory, I think. It has pretty much all of the same features as the Bernina, but the Baby Lock also has air threading, which is basically, it looks kind of like magic. So I was planning to replace my serger with a baby lock victory once I got my bonuses for the year, because let me tell you, these are not cheap. But then I started with the Hyväksi kotiompelijaksi, the Becoming a Better Home Sewist class, with the Adult Education Center, and we got a pretty good deal for the Berninas. We got a 20% deal for the Berninas, and frankly, that was enough for me to ditch the plan with the baby lock, because these two machines, they're roughly the same price. So I paid 1,140 euros for the Bernina, and the baby lock is 1,400 and something, and that's enough of a difference that it swayed me ultimately. Although ultimately the thing that actually swayed me was the fact that no one in Helsinki actually sells the baby locks, which means that I will probably be hard pressed to find a place that would also be able to do licensed maintenance for the baby locks. So, but the price was a good incentive, let's be honest. That is enough for like a full suit or a very nice coat or something like that, to have fabric for those kinds of things. So yeah, I got the Bernina L460, L460, come on, the L460 serger. Thank you. That was hard. And we're gonna start now. I'm just using some remnant fabric that I bought at the local version of Michael's. Probably Joann's. I've never been to either Joann's or Michael's, so anyway, Eurokangas, they have these remnant tables where they have these huge troughs, essentially, where they have various things, and they sell the ends of bolts by weight. So this one was bought at Sweatshirting. Can't remember. Maybe it was something like $20, 20 euros per kilo or something. I can't remember, but you know, it tends to be very cheap. So Sweatshirting material, it has a very little give, which is enough for the plateau joggers. And yeah, I think that's more or less it. I will see you on the other side of attaching the side pockets, because the plateaus have this interesting thing where the pocket is constructed pretty neatly. So I will see you on the other side of the pockets, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so the pockets are prepared to the extent that they can be prepared on both of the legs. So the back leg has the what was it, under pocket, which extends to a point. The front leg has the pocket opening, which has been top stitched as well. And don't know how to show this to you. There's a, because of the shape of the bottom pocket, the top pocket needs to be secured to the bottom pocket before it gets sewn on, or they get sewn together. And then once the side seam is sewn, there's a catch stitch that needs to happen right here. So at this point I need to sew the side seams, and I am, as you can see, I've clipped together the side seams on both the front and the back legs. So yeah, starting from the pocket down, all the way down. And then, as I mentioned, the catch stitch. And also I need to secure the pocket top in place so that it gets so that it's basically stable at the point where I need it to be stable, because, well, there's a waistband that's going to have to happen, and that is going to require some finesse, as is. Anyway, time to get this done. I'm also going to do the inseam and then the inseams and then the crotch seam in the same go, so that I can hopefully get this done faster and, you know, do all of the things. Yes, that would be nice. And yes, I did clean out my cabbage patch, which is why you can actually see my mirror behind me. The cabbage patch is not gone, but it has come down significantly. Hold on. There it is. So yeah, I cleaned out all the fabrics that I'm never going to use again, or for the first time. And I cleaned out all the very, very small scraps that I had in there that are just too small to ever use. So yeah, eventually this chaos of a sewing room is going to be finished and clean and organized. But today is not that day. I went to the fabric store because we had a study visit at the with the Becoming a Better Home Sewist classes, and I had a tiny accident. I came home with a poof for the pooch. It's going to be a dog bed, probably. Dog bed slash floor cushion seat thing. A light cardigan. A baby blanket. A cotton shirt. Look at the cute bears. The bears are so cute. Can't stand it. And another light cardigan. I think this is going to be really cute. I think they're both going to be very good. But yeah, I only meant to get the baby blanket. But I couldn't resist. Anyway, I was in a vulnerable state. I had found gone to the Merchant and Mills website for the first time today. Boy, that was a mistake. I mean, yes, kind of was. They had so many beautiful fabrics there. Anyway, I was in a vulnerable state, and I can't even say that mistakes were made, because really, those are going to be lovely clothes that I'm going to wear for years to come, and hopefully the baby blanket is going to be beloved for years to come. But, yeah. Did not mean to do that. Anyway, side seams, inseams, crotch seam, and I will have almost finished pants by the time I'll see you next. I'll see you on the other side. All right, the pants are pants. There are two legs, and they are conjoined. There are pockets. The next step in the process is to add both a waistband and the leg bands, and then I'm done. Yes. So, I'm sure you have seen me do this before. So, waistband, probably, I mean, make a waistband by sewing the fronts and backs together. Front and back. There's only one front and back. Sewing those together, and then sewing it almost completely around to the to the waist of the actual pants. And then once that is done, insert the elastic waistband. Once the elastic is in, do the rest of it. Finish making the thing with the thing and the thing, you know, the things. So yes, I will make the waistband, but not today and probably not tomorrow. We are going to be making laskiaispulla, which is what Finns eat on Fat Tuesday. We are not Catholics, as a rule, but we still celebrate Fat Tuesday because, well, you get to eat laskiaispulla. Laskiaispulla is a sweet bun that is cut in about half, then filled with either whipped cream in both cases, but as the other thing in there, the other thing in there is going to be either an almond paste or a raspberry jam. And personally, I prefer the raspberry jam. I have a friend from Sweden where the almond paste is the only acceptable option, and we have this friendly rivalry about which is better. Of course, the jam is better, but we will allow them to be heretics on this matter. But anyway, I will be making those with my sister tomorrow because Fat Tuesday is coming up. But I will absolutely finish this weekend. Yeah. Excellent. I'm going to have another pair of sweatpants to lounge around in. Although I don't know how much use that particular pair will see, because honestly it's not pleasant, at least on my fingers. Maybe it will be more pleasant on my legs. I don't know. But yeah, it's very plasticky. We'll see. Anyway, I am committed. I will finish this, and I will see you on the other side. Okay, so I ran into a bit of a problem. The the this fabric, it is not actually stretchy enough to accommodate being put into a cuff. So now I'm at the point of I either need to just hem the pants or I need to get some ribbing. And I think I'm just gonna hem the pants because, well, frankly, I don't quite care enough for this fabric to waste more money on it, if it makes sense. Yeah, so I mean, they're gonna be cute. There's no doubt about that. But honestly, the fabric, it feels scratchy on the outside. And at least not to my fingers. It doesn't feel all that much better on the inside. I thought when I bought this fabric that this would be nice to, you know, wear as a what is the word? Like, come on now. The word. What is the word? Like an athletic type of jogger, like the ones that I'm wearing right now, the Mel joggers. I made them out of a very French terry fabric. They're very comfortable just lounging around and hanging out. But I feel like if I were to try to exercise in them, they would get really wet really fast and not be all that comfortable to wear. So, yeah. Anyway, I thought these would be better. So, I am not hugely excited about the end result, even though I was hoping to be. So yeah, that's why I'm choosing to go with just hemming the pants instead of cuffing them. Cuffing would be my preferred way of getting the thing finished, but that's not happening. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the cuffing. No, not the cuffing, the hemming. And I will see you on the other side of that, and hopefully with some finished joggers. And if they're good, I will make them out of another fabric that is more along the lines of what I want it to be. Yes. I will see you on the other side with a pair of finished pants. And thus we are finished. Hold on. Alright, so they are just as uncomfortable as I feared they would be on. The good thing about these though is that they actually do fit me better than the Mel joggers that I made. The Mel joggers, I think I may have gone slightly overboard in adding to the crotch seam, maybe, possibly. They're a bit too high-waisted for me to wear as joggers. These, on the other hand, are actually pretty great. They are exactly what I would want out of an athletic jogger. Too bad the fabric sucks so hard. I don't think I'm gonna keep these, but they are made. Someone will have fun with them, I hope. And I will definitely make these again out of some other fabric. I will probably make the Mel's as well, but these are more like what I would want as an athletic jogger, and those are what I would want in a lounging jogger. So that's sort of my comparison. As far as the new serger goes, it is freaking great. It is silent. Well, at least compared to my previous one. It is so smooth. This fabric is a bit thicker than I thought it would be. So the points right here, where the pocket is doubled and the waistband is doubled, and then there's the third layer made over by the front, and then there's seams everywhere. That was a little bit hard on the serger, but otherwise it was so smooth. So smooth. Yes, I'm very pleased with my new serger. Not so much with these pants, but that's fine. Win some, lose some. I will definitely, hopefully, win the next one. And now it is time to move on, and I will see you whenever I actually see you, because I'm not entirely sure when this video is coming out. But if you like this one, please like, comment, subscribe, do all of the YouTube things, and I will see you on the next one.